Shellfish are remarkably good for our environment. Each can filter dozens of gallons of seawater each day. The shellfish farming industry is just as healthy right now for those who do the dirty work of growing and harvesting. News Center Maine's David Guilford shows us just how much this part of Maine's working waterfront is growing.
Being an oyster farmer is dirty work. On this 50-degree day in March, though, work on the boat is downright pleasant for Ken Sparta, who's been farming oysters since 2018.
And I dove all the oyster farms in Casco Bay, and I think at the time there were 9. Now, I don't think you could pick a place where you're boating and you couldn't find 9 spots.
Sparta, owner of Spartan Sea Farms out of Freeport, has watched the industry grow around him, and grow it has.
Aquaculture in general, whether it be oysters or kelp farming, has grown exponentially.
Demand is going to be outweighing supply.
Carissa Morin and the Gulf of Maine Research Institute just released their first report on shellfish farming since 2016, showing the Northeast market is growing the most of any in the country. Maine is growing the most in the Northeast, and while multiple species like scallop and mussel are highly sought after, they predict already high demand for Maine oysters will grow 50% by 2028.
It gives the farm shellfish industry really big room to grow.
As long as we are all good actors, and as long as we are concerned about the quality of our product and the safety of our product, there can be as many Maine oysters grown as Maine can grow. They're going to be the best in the country, and there's going to be demand.
So we've seen a great growth in the period I've been here.
Further north and on the Damerscotta River, Glidden Point Oysters' Ryan McPherson acknowledged the same growth, but reminded Mainers that lobster is still very much king here, and described oyster farming's footprint in the most New England way.
If you added up 3 Dunkin' Donuts in Portland, they do as much business as we do as an industry, and that's pretty phenomenal.
In the Gulf of Maine, David Guilford, News Center, Maine.